Index, Manual Introduction, Importance of Church Safety in Today's World, Overview of Church Vulnerabilities, Goals of a Church Security Program. Chapter 1, Understanding Church Security, Definition of Church Security, Importance of a Security Plan, Legal Considerations and Liability. Chapter 2, Security Risk Assessment, Identifying Potential Threats, e.g., theft, vandalism, violence, Conducting a Security Audit, Community Involvement in Risk Assessment. Chapter 3, Parking Lot Security, Importance of Well-Lit and Monitored Parking Areas, Designated Parking for Staff, Visitors, and Vulnerable Populations, Use of Signage to Communicate Safety Protocols. Chapter 4, Building Exteriors and Entrances, Designing Secure Entry Points, Use of Access Control Systems, Keycards, Codes, Emergency Exits, and their accessibility. Chapter 5, Main Church Sanctuary Security, Monitoring during Services, Emergency Evacuation Plans, Integrating Ushers and Security Personnel. Chapter 6, Sunday School, Rooms and Youth Areas, Child Safety Protocols, Check-in, Check-out Procedures, Supervision Guidelines. Chapter 7, Restroom Security, Safety Measures for Restrooms, Use of Panic Buttons or Emergency Call Systems, Regular Inspections and Maintenance. Chapter 8, Basements and Storage Areas, Security Considerations for Less Visible Areas, Access Control Measures, Fire Safety, and Evacuation Routes. Chapter 9, Offices and Administrative Areas, Secure Document Storage, Protocols for Sensitive Information, Training for Staff on Security Practices. Chapter 10, Dining and Fellowship Halls, Managing Large Gatherings, Emergency Plans for Food-Related Events, Crowd Control Measures. Chapter 11, Daycare Security, Child Protection Policies, Staff Training and Background Checks, Secure Access for Parents and Caregivers. Chapter 12, Security Teams and Training, Structure of a Church Security Team, Roles and Responsibilities, Training Programs, First Aid, Conflict De-escalation, Emergency Response. Chapter 13, Video Surveillance and Technology, Benefits of Video Surveillance Systems, Camera Placement and Monitoring Practices, Data Retention and Privacy Concerns. Chapter 14, Other Security Devices, Alarms and Intrusion Detection Systems, Panic Buttons and Emergency Communication Devices, Fire Safety Equipment. Chapter 15, Security Clearance Protocols, Background Checks for Staff and Volunteers, Training Requirements for Security Clearance, Regular Review and Updates of Security Policies. Conclusion, Summary Best Practices for Church Security, the role of the congregation in maintaining a safe environment, future considerations for evolving security needs, references, suggested reading materials, resources for training and implementation. Please see comments section for additional documentation.